So live from China, live from Beijing, just landed a couple of hours ago here and found the first charging site over here. So this is a site where there are going to be Tesla Superchargers, as well as on the back there are going to be Shell Recharge. Yes, Shell Recharge, you heard that right. But let me tell you about these charging stations. So I looked at this Tesla Supercharging site and I looked at the number plate or the nameplate of the power unit at the back. So it was manufactured in 2020 and therefore right away, even from looking at these charge ports, I could see that it might be Tesla V2. But yeah, this is the first time I'm seeing GBT connector. So maybe you can see over here as well. Yeah. So this is the first time I'm seeing a GBT connector. But there are 3 Tesla V2 superchargers over here. So this is the first thing. Normally I've seen more Tesla supercharger, to be honest, so it's a relatively small site considering the name Tesla. But then there's an AC charger over here. So some time ago it was blinking, but now I don't see it. I'm not sure if it's a 7 kilowatt or 11 kilowatts. So unfortunately I didn't have the time to look into that charger. But what I can tell you is more exciting charging site over here is from Shell Recharge. So first of all, let's have a look at the power unit. So there are 2 power units installed over here. So maybe I'll change the camera angle. So as you can see that there are 2 power units. Let me go a little bit on this side to showcase the power. I tried to find the nameplate, I could not. So this is a 600 kilowatt unit. So there are 2 of them. So that means 1.2 megawatts or 1200 kilowatts power is available over here. But let's count the number of charge points. That's where the equation between China and Germany completely changes. So for example, over here, so I can see that there are 20 charge points. So these are 2, 4, then 6, 8. Maybe I'll try to rotate it. Maybe that's easier. So there are, you can see the size of this side. So yes, these are 20 charge points installed on just 1.2 megawatts. That's the most interesting part, because if you imagine a charging site from Aral Pulse in Germany or ENBW or Eon Drive, basically what you're going to find is if they have a capacity or they have installed power units of 1.2 megawatts, so maybe you're going to find at maximum 8 charge points. That's it. You're not going to find more than that. So over here they are 20, or even if they are feeling a little bit more, because HYC 1000, right? So the first installation I've seen 1000 kilowatts with 4 charge points. Only recently I've seen 6 charge points. I think it was from Fastnet. I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, 1.2 megawatts, if they're going to install, you can expect maybe at the very best 8 charge points, or maybe let's say 10. So over here, yeah, they are charging in a completely different example. So there are 2 people charging over here. So I was talking to the person over there who was charging really beautiful car, BYD Han L. And I'm going to try to talk to the taxi driver as well. I'm not sure if I can do it because there is a lot of issue when it comes to language barriers. But anyways, what I wanted to showcase earlier was this thing. So Shell is advertising this site. I'm not sure, I cannot read it. Does it say charger or charge point? But anyways, it's 400 kilowatts written. So naturally, my first assumption was that perhaps these are all 400 kilowatt capable chargers. Until I saw this. So let me turn it or rotate it. So the chargers looks actually pretty nice. Really clean, nice looking site. But then I saw this. Yes, now it has zoomed. So you can see it's a 250 ampere, 1000 volts, 5.1 meter cable. So that means, considering if a car is So that means it can deliver on each charge point 200 kilowatts. So that means 400 kilowatts perhaps is written for the charger. So by that definition, it means that when two cars are charging, let's suppose 800 volts, and theoretically they can charge up to the maximum 200 kilowatts. So that means this charge post can deliver 200 kilowatts. Another thing I was interested to see was, naturally in China we don't find a lot of cable management systems, so that was my understanding. I've never seen live until today, but let's see over here. So these guys had cable management system. You can see it's just that it has broken on everyone. Actually, not a single charge point right now. So not a single charge point right now has cable management system installed. So, and I was talking like how much you're paying for it. I think it was 60 cents renminbi. I need to learn how to say it, to be honest. It's just first, excuse me, pardon my understanding of Chinese system. I am hungry right now because my Alipay is not working. So I am learning the really hard way. And also I don't have too much connectors left. I didn't realize that in China they're going to use a different connector. It's my fault. But considering why I'm making mistakes right now, I'm absolutely hungry, I'm tired, and I have existential crisis right now. What's going to happen when I'm not going to charge, or not, I'm not able to charge my laptop, my cell phone. But yeah, that's the situation. So this is a really nice, interesting site, and you could see BYD Han L is charging. On the other hand, a taxi is charging. This is absolutely perfect. I think during the day it's going to be even better. Right now it's 11:40 in the night. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So my name is Hasib. If you want to know more about me, I will put down a link for my consulting services. I'm actually an e-mobility consultant with 10 years of experience working in the German automotive sector. So if you're an EV charger manufacturer, or if you're working in the e-mobility space and you want to test your go-to-market strategy, reach out to me and we can sort it out. So if you're interested in further insights about EV charging, make sure to follow me on my LinkedIn as well as on my YouTube, eTechvolution, and my website etechvolution.com, where I write a newsletter which is read by 2,500 industry professionals. Thank you so much. Take care.